Good morning, children. Today we are going to start the third part of your history lesson, and the name of the lesson is the French Revolution. Okay. Already we have covered two parts. In the first two parts, whatever we have read, let us recall that. What we have read, already I have written it here, what we have already covered. First we read about the old regime society. You remember that first state, second state and third state. Third state covered more than 90% of the population was in third state, and they were the taxpayers, okay, and they were the poor people, okay. Then we covered that Louis XVI in 1774 he came to throne, and when he came to throne he found that the treasury is empty. American war, okay, remember, and the lavish lifestyle of the poor. Then we read that there was subsistence crisis. From 1715 to 1789, subsistence crisis means minimum availability of the food was not there for the people. Then there was growing importance of the middle class. Middle class educated themselves, and they were the persons who gave the idea for revolution. Then we read about the king wanted the meeting of State General in 5th May 1789, but third state did not participate there because they wanted one vote, one value. So they left the room. Okay. Next is they left the room and they gathered in an indoor tennis court, and in there they decided that they will form a national assembly. And so they formed National Assembly in 20 June 1789. Next important event is the 14th July 1789. There was storming of Bastille. Before that, women revolted, they protested against the bakery, they attacked the bakery, all those things, incidents were going on the street. But people attacked the Bastille, which is known for the power of the king, it's a symbol of power of the king, and took the ammunition from there. Then the king was now forced. King saw that he is in a tight spot, he cannot do anything. So he got ready to abolish feudal system and accept the constitution that was made by the National Assembly. So now the France has constitutional monarchy, and most important thing is the 1791 constitution. They declared the rights of the man. Men were given rights that they are free, they can express themselves, right to liberty, right to freedom, right to public property, these things they were given. Now let us read what happened next. Up to now we have covered that France is a constitutional monarchy. Now let us see. France abolishes monarchy and it becomes a republic. What happened next? That France now is not at all a monarchy, it is a republic. Republic, first let me tell you the meaning of republic. Republic is a type of political system in which the head of the government is elected by people. The head of the government is elected by the people. So what happened? The sequence of events, I have written 8 points. Sequence of events, what happened? That people had to force the king to go away from the throne and republic should come into existence. Look, Louis XVI, he agreed that he will follow the constitution. But no king will give up the power so easily. Even the other countries surrounding France, the kings were also apprehensive that today it is happening in France, tomorrow it will happen in our country. Our power will also be taken by the people. So, they wanted to help the monarch of France. Okay. So, the king of France, they secretly negotiated with Prussia that you send me an army and we will suppress the National Assembly revolution. But before the king could do this, National Assembly came to know about this. This information reached National Assembly. National Assembly represents more than 95% of the population of France. Okay, this clergy and nobility, they are very smaller group in the society. This is the large group. So they formed a militia and from their side they attacked Persia and Austria. Okay, so the war continued. All the people now ready. Now it is their fight. They are not fighting for any king. It is their own fight. So they fought against the monarchy power. All the men were engaged there. So naturally, when men are engaged there, women took up the responsibility of managing homes, earning livelihood. Okay, all these things were going on, but people had to face a lot of hardship and lot of misery. But it is their own fight, so they wanted to continue. When fight was continuing, that time people, look, this is happening for the first time in the history. So nobody knows exactly the way how the transition of power will happen. Okay? So naturally people made different groups and everybody was giving a different opinion. So people made different groups or different clubs and they used to sit there and discuss what will be the future of France. Among all these clubs, the most popular one is the Jacobin Club. Here I have written Jacobin Club, the most popular one. The secret negotiation with Russia, then in April 1792, National Assembly war against Russia, and this is Marseillaise. Marseillaise is the national anthem of France. It is the national anthem of France. And the writer is Roger de Lisle. Roger de Lisle. Actually, the name is given because Marseille is a place. From Marseille, they started singing the song and they marched soldier to the capital. So, the name is given Marseillaise, and this is now also the national anthem of France. And as usual, people were facing economic activity. All were stopped because of the war. So people were facing a lot of hardship. One of the main reasons of French Revolution was subsistence crisis, because people are not getting food, that the minimum thing they required for survival. So that was their major problem that they were facing, but still they wanted change. No, we will change this situation. So, and the most famous club was the Jacobin Club. In Jacobin Club, the members were the less prosperous people. The poor casual laborers, those small artists, okay. So they were the member of the Jacobin Club. And their leader was Maximilien Robespierre. The leader was Maximilien Robespierre. And they were most revolutionary. They wanted drastic change. They didn't want anything of the past, anything of the tradition. They wanted change in every sphere. Okay, so this Jacobin Club was most popular and people were wanted to support this group and make changes in France. Here one term you should remember, that is sans-culotte. Sans-culotte, so in French language, its meaning is without knee breeches. Without knee breeches. That means those who belong to the less prosperous group. Because this rich group, rich or aristocracy, they used to wear a pant up to knee. Pant up to knee. Okay. So that is breeches, knee breeches. Okay. And those who were wearing full, that is called without knee breeches. I have already told in the beginning that time society was so categorized, even some food items that were not available to poor people, some kind of dress, clothing material that poor cannot wear. That was that time of social system, it was there. So the rich were wearing knee breeches and those without knee breeches, they represented the Jacobin. They made one uniform for themselves and a red cap. And then what happened? In 10th August 1792, up to this clear, Jacobin Club now active. Okay, in French Revolution. So in 1790 to 10th October, people heard that the rich aristocracies and the king's palace, they are hoarding grains. But common people thought that we are not getting everyday bread, a little bread to eat every day, and these people are hoarding grains. Naturally, they become agitated. So they attacked the palace at Turles. They massacred the guards and took the king as hostage. Okay. After taking the king as hostage, in 21st September, they declared abolition of monarchy. That we don't accept you as our king. We don't accept you as our king. Leader is National Assembly, Jacobin Club people. So they abolished monarchy and declared, henceforth, France will be a republic. It is not a monarchy. We will choose our own leader. Okay, so this happened in 21st September 1792. And here one change was there, very major change is there. Just try to remember, in constitutional monarchy, people above 25 years of age and 3 days taxpayer, they could vote. But now this Jacobin Club, they made that 21 above and all men can vote. Okay, for the Republican government. And at last in 21st January 1793, King Louis was executed. He was charged with treason, that he worked against the state, and her Queen Marie Antoinette was also executed. So like this, monarchy came to an end. Now the rule is in the hand of the people and with the leadership of Maximilian Robespierre. Now next we will see what happened. Now it's rule in the hand of the people, and this Jacobin group is a revolutionary group. They are the most revolutionary. They wanted maximum change in the society. Okay, all the traditional things they will stop from happening. Then what will happen? But just I am giving you a hint. The rule of Maximilian Robespierre was called Reign of Terror. And why it is called Reign of Terror, that will come to know in the next class. For today, this is the end. Look children, whatever I am writing on the blackboard, these brief notes, you copy them, and according to you, in the your ACA side, they are giving you worksheets. You do those worksheets, and at the end, I will give you the other questions which are not covered. That is all for today. Thank you.